Okay, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Janet TV. And today, what I'm doing is I'm going to just rewatch the England versus Argentina game. I already rewatched France game versus Spain. But one thing I want to include in this particular game is I want to track the amount of times both teams just lose the ball. So here, as you see, England, Argentina, ARG, ENG, and I'll just put a dot or a tick mark on every time a team loses the ball. Okay. And then I will try to track how long each team had the ball because in the France and Spain game, for some reason there were a lot of talk on how Spain, they were so brave, they just kept the ball. But then when I watched the game, it wasn't like that. Spain actually lost the ball like a lot of time. Both teams were losing the ball, but it's just like Spain would keep the ball for, let's say, 50 seconds, and France would keep the ball for 30 seconds. Then Spain would get the ball and probably keep it for close to a minute. It was even hard for them to keep the ball longer than a minute in the game. Once they had crossed the midfield line, they kept losing the ball. Both teams. It was just a back and forth losing the ball. It's just that Spain took their time a little bit and created better chances than France did. So this game, we're gonna rewatch it, and we're just gonna track how many times Argentina loses the ball, how many times England loses the ball. Okay, that's all we're gonna track. Get going here. So you can see England set up in the 4-2-3-1. Again, I would say pretty good lineup. Argentina, this when they set up, it looks like a 4-4-2, but it's definitely not that. It's definitely not that. Got Enzo and McAllister. Sandro Paredes is the holding midfielder, so he's not going to be in a 4-4-2. But and Enzo is going to always be in that pocket, So Argentina kicks off first. Okay. Now, this is just to watch the game, give a different assessment. Just that. There we go. Kick off. Argentina gets the ball off. Okay. England are pressing. Argentina playing. Argentina kicks the ball out. 1. England throws in. Okay. Gave the ball. And right away, England are mostly in Argentina's half. Argentina are not pressing them as much as England pressed Argentina when Argentina started the play. So Argentina don't really do any aggressive pressing in the game, because that's really not their thing. They wait for you to get into their half, then they'll press you, but they won't go press you when you have the ball in your half. Like, they haven't really done that. So England has had the ball longer than Argentina has had the ball. Argentina just played a foul. Literally. They just played a foul. So they played one foul. Paredes, Bellingham played the ball is so late. So late. But guess what? No, there's like a warning or anything. So England gets the ball off again. The goalkeeper goes long, loses the ball. Argentina gets the ball. Argentina has the ball, possessing. England are pressing. So this is the thing. England are actually pressing Argentina more than Argentina has pressed England. So the thing in the media for England, where they're talking about, well, oh no, we were not as brave. We sat back. This is just the first 2 minutes. England didn't start with the ball. Argentina kicked off. England went right in and pressed them. Pressed them to a point where Argentina kicked the ball out of bounds. It was like 40 seconds. Okay? Now they're pressing them again. After they've kicked the ball, their goalkeeper went long, they lost the ball. They pressed them. Look at the positioning of Declan Rice. Look at the positioning of their team. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 English players in the Argentinian box. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are closer to Argentina's 18-yard box, the English players. Declan Rice is up there. Harry Kane is up there. Bellingham is up there. Reece James is up here. So the team talk was that they were going to press Argentina, and they did that from kickoff. So, but let's keep going. Okay. So they had went and pressed them, right? Just show you that. Argentina had the ball. They played to the inside, go to the outside. You try to play it, they lose the ball. So Argentina has lost the ball twice, but it's a throw into them. Reece James put his foot out. Tagliafico kicked it on his foot, and then okay, twice. Tagliafico throws it in long. Didn't go nowhere. Kind of lost it. Yeah, got it back, but lost it. So they've lost the ball 3 times so far. All from England, just pressing them. They play a foul again. Argentina plays a foul against Anderson. So Argentina has lost the ball 3 times. They've already played 2 fouls. Let me put fouls down here. So Argentina has already played 2 fouls. So that's why Fernandez went in on Anderson, because he thought, and it was the third minute when Messi had the ball. He thought, he got pulled by Anderson, but England ended up winning the ball, which then Argentina has lost the ball 3 times now, right? Enzo fouls Anderson because of him fouling Messi. Because Messi was like, he was pulling me and things like that. He's trying to explain. That's where Messi and Bellingham got this back and forth, where he's like, hey, I thought that's a foul. And then Messi was really trying to explain to him, like, no, he had fouled me first. Like, when I was trying to put the ball over their heads and stuff like that, they had fouled me. So it's not as if, this guy's innocent. He had fouled me. That's why Enzo's retaliating. Like, really, that's what the conversation really was. That's where it got to the whole where Messi's like, so it wasn't like something that happened after England scored. No, this exchange happened 3 minutes, 34 seconds. That's when the exchange happened. Okay. Argentina already played at least 2 fouls that the ref has stopped the game for. 3 minutes, 34 seconds. England are pressing Argentina. Okay. Now Messi's, and he was trying to let Bellingham was still talking to the ref, letting him know, like, hey, and then Enzo kind of hit Anderson in the back of the head. Like, if you hit somebody in the back of the head, it's supposed to be like a yellow card or a red card. Okay, so England has the ball. England are possessing, but England are not making. England hasn't really got the ball to where they work their way to Argentina's half in a way of saying a cross in or a shot. They haven't done that. They've gotten the ball, but they kind of just playing in the back, knocking it around, but really not made any type of diagonal passes or anything like that, or go straight to their striker yet. They haven't done that. Okay. They have the ball. They've worked it all the way. They're working it back. The goalkeeper is high. So this whole idea of, Tuchel is not it's very pragmatic. He was the one that made them lose the game. They didn't really, start on the front foot. England started on the front foot. Their goalkeeper is literally outside his box. He's playing, man, he's literally playing as the third defender. So they're almost building with the goalkeeper and the 2 defenders. You can't get more. You can't send a message to your team like, yo, we really trying to control this game and we're really trying to attack these guys. You can't send a clearer message than that in just 4 minutes into the game. You cannot send a more clear message to anybody that, yo, we're here to dominate this game. We're here to really possess this game. 4 minutes. Argentina, another thing, Argentina has not even gotten the ball and attack England's side yet. They haven't even done that. They've not even put together more than 6-7 passes. They have not even gotten to the wings of England to cross the ball in. Argentina has not done any of that. 4 minutes. England keeps winning the ball away from them. They've lost the ball 3 times compared to England losing the ball once. They've already played 2 fouls. England hasn't really fouled yet to a point where the ref has stopped the game. We're 4 minutes in. Okay. Let's go. So Anderson gets the ball. England only have about 1, 2, 3, like 4 people in their half building. Most of their players are in Argentina's half. So again, this thing of, oh, we started on the back foot. I felt like, cut that nonsense, bro. Cut that nonsense. But let's go. Declan Rice is on the ball. He plays it back. That sucks in Harry Kane right into that midfield. He gets the ball. They go into the outside. Spence get the ball. He goes all the way down. He takes it actually all the way to Argentina's side. Got towards the corner, couldn't really put a cross in. So England loses the ball. Argentina wins the ball. They kick it long to Messi. They lose the ball. England wins the ball. England possessing. Argentina now. Now Argentina has pressed England. Now. It's about 5 minutes. Now they decide, okay, we're going to press more. Now they have Messi. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in England's half. England has the ball in their half with their goalkeeper, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including their goalkeeper in the England half. Okay, 4:54 on the clock. So their goalkeeper, Pickford, gets the ball. He tried to ping it to Reece James. Successful. They lose the ball. Okay. Argentina wins it. Argentina lose the ball. England has lost the ball 3 times. Argentina has already lost the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. They won the ball, tried to transition real quick to Messi. The pass did not come off. They lost the ball. Okay, England gets the ball. England are possessing. Argentina shows up with some press, but that press didn't really take. Then England kicks the ball out of bounds from Anderson. So England has lost the ball 4 times. They lose this ball all because Argentina pressed them. Argentina now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in the English half. England has their goalkeeper. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of their players now are in their half. But they're pretty much scattered around the field, but they're in their own half. England. You have 8 players from Argentina in the English half. England just lost the ball. They kicked it. Anderson just kicked it out of bounds. I don't know if he was trying to find more. He was definitely trying to find Morgan, but he kicked it out of bounds. Okay. Okay, Spence come back. Argentina throws the ball. Argentina possession. They go all the way back to their goalkeeper. And guess who's pressing? Gordon pressed their goalkeeper. Didn't get the ball. England is still pressing. Argentina loses the ball. He kicks it on. So he pretty much like loses the ball. But then they win the ball again. England gets the ball. England lose the ball. Argentina wins the ball, lose it again. And then Argentina fouls. They foul against who? Anderson. Simeone on Anderson. 3 fouls. 3 fouls already from Argentina in the game. The ref has already blown 3 times to stop the game. Okay? So England has the ball. Their goalkeeper is all the way outside his box, building with the goalkeeper and the 2 defenders. And then you have Harry Kane coming in with Anderson. The goalkeeper goes long. Straight to Morgan. They're now inside Argentina's half. He crosses in. It's a corner. So you say they lose possession, but it's a corner. So for that one, we'll just kind of put a tick mark because that's a positive. Okay? England have done more to Argentina than Argentina done to England on the front foot. So again, these people that give you all this lazy analysis, it's lazy. You didn't watch the game. Even if you watched the game, you're so biased that it just blinded you. England kicked off this game with the intention, and you could tell, of wanting to dominate this game. and put Argentina away. Okay? They have a corner. England has a corner. Declan Rice is on the ball. 7 minutes on the clock. Okay, you got things going back and forth there. So ball comes in, players going down. England wins the ball. That's a foul by England. England commits their first foul. So Simeone and Stones fell to the ground in the box. That was not a foul. The foul came when they were trying to win the ball back, the high leg. So Argentina gets the ball. Possessing. They're still possessing in their half. Argentina has not gone into England's half yet with the ball, like where they're possessed and all the way through. England are pressing Argentina. Again, Gordon goes straight and press the goalkeeper. They play it out here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers for England pressing Argentina. 8 minutes on the clock. Morgan presses. Reece James is a little bit too late to get there. They're still pressing England. So Reece James commits a foul. Okay. So Argentina, they still have the ball. But England are pressing. Okay. All right. So the play restarts. England still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in Argentina's half. Argentina trying to build. But they're trying to build with pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of their players. They're trying to do the two, for example, they're 2 midfielders and they're 2 defenders, kind of create like a box. So they're pretty much doing that right now. Okay, let's go. Enzo plays it outside. Messi comes short. Okay, they're still in their half. The only time Argentina was in England's half and had the ball there was when they had won the ball, right? From England and tried to transition, but then lost the ball. Then they had a throw, but they threw it backwards. That's the only time they've been in England's half. They have not possessed the ball to take it into England's half. 8 minutes. England is still pressing them. Okay? It's 8 minutes 40, 8:50. England are not really pressing them as much. They're kind of blocking the passing lanes now. They didn't go press. For this one, they're just blocking the passing lane. So Argentina still have the ball. 8:54. Argentina loses the ball. They try to go in the middle. They lose the ball. England has the ball again. That all comes from England just blocking passing lanes. Argentina try to force it in there, which they do this thing of like lure you to sleep thinking, oh, we're gonna play. They will play it into like McAllister, and then he will do like a one touch. But all they're trying to do is find Messi. Don't get it twisted. All they're really trying to do is find Messi. So England wins the ball. Foul by Argentina. Foul by Argentina, bro. 9 minutes on the clock. Argentina already played 1, 2, 3, 4 fouls. England has played 2 fouls. Argentina has lost the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. In 9 minutes, they've lost the ball 8 times. England has lost the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 times because they had lost the ball, but then that got into a corner. So that's the check mark, right? Okay. So that's a foul. Game stop. All right. Gay starts the ball again. Anderson is there. He plays it right into Bellingham. they lose the ball. So England loses the ball. Let's go. Argentina wins the ball. They're playing. England commits a foul on Hernandez. So for 9 minutes, England has played 3 fouls. Argentina are still not taking the ball, like walk the ball all the way to England's half. England pressing Argentina again. They're pressing Argentina again. Argentina loses the ball from England pressing them. From England pressing them. This is why I say a lot of people just do this lazy analysis. Lazy. Lazy, bro. England pressing them. This is all in 10 minutes. Argentina lose the ball again from England pressing them. So what's this thing of, oh, we didn't really start on the right foot. I feel like we didn't start. What more? What? The only thing better than this start is like for you to score. That's it. That's the only thing missing. Like scoring. Or maybe hitting the post or something. That's the only thing missing for England. But okay, let's keep going. Okay, England throw in. Argentina not pressing England. England goes long. Right to Gordon. Gordon plays it in. It didn't really go nowhere. Goalkeeper got it. So for that one, I would just put like a check mark. Because they lose the ball. But it didn't really get to anyone. England still pressing Argentina. Not pressing full press, but they go almost a man v man for the midfielders. Declan Rice is on a man. Harry Kane is on a man. So guess what? Argentina goes long. That goes to a throw. The goalkeeper goes long to Alvarez. He got headed out, so that's a throw, right? So we'll just give that as a check mark. So Argentina throws again. Argentina are still in their half. England wins the ball. Argentina throws in. Try to play in the middle. England wins the ball in their half, in Argentina's half. So Argentina loses the ball in their half. Okay. England pressing them. But Anderson loses the ball. He got pushed. He loses the ball. The ref didn't blow that one. Okay. 10 minutes. So the ref had to stop the game because, again, Morgan Rogers ran into a player while he was trying to go chase. So the referee just had to stop the game. And Tuchel was mad. This was 11 on the 11th minute. Anderson was not, he really wasn't like fouled like that. You know, he just kind of lost his balance. And then he was holding Enzo down on the ground. So really, Argentina still keeps the ball. But so far, Argentina has already lost the ball more times, bro, than England. Okay, so they do like a restart. So the ref went restart. Argentina has the ball. Restart. Argentina are still in their half. 12 minutes. Argentina is still in their half trying to walk the ball to get to England's half. They got the ball. Played. Almost lost it. Okay? They're still working it. England now are just blocking passing lanes. They're not pressing them as high. Blocking passing lanes. Argentina are still in their half. 12:43 on the clock. Argentina is still in their half. England kind of slowed down and they're pressing. In the 13th minute, England slowed down in their pressing. For whatever reason, they slowed down. Like they were not pressing as much. So Argentina worked the ball into their half. Let's see what happens. So finally, Argentina walked the ball to get it close to England's box, but they lose the ball. It's offsides, right? Simeone is offsides. So they lose the ball. All right. So England gets the ball. Argentina not pressing them at all. They just kind of letting them play. England has the ball in their half. Argentina is not. Argentina don't press you because guess what? Messi is not doing that. They just wait and wait and wait for you to get into their half. Then they really press you. They kind of just Spence plays it in. Gordon is going down the field, going down the lane, going down the lane. Could not get a shot off. Loses the ball. Lose the ball. He went down the lane, but just couldn't get a shot or a pass. So he lost the ball. Okay? Simeone got the ball. Okay? Now Argentina worked the ball into England's half. Try to make a cross. Now they've worked the ball all the way into England's box. So throughout the game, this is the first time in the 14th, about 14 minutes, first time Argentina has now really worked the ball to where they pass, hit them. They really hit England in a transition. Because England attacked them, they won the ball, hit them on a transition. Now they've worked the way all the way to England's box. 14 minutes, 14:22. Okay? Then they start working the ball back. Most of them are in England's box right now. England players start sitting deep. 14:43 on the clock. You have to understand right now, Argentina players are in England's half. England players, for some reason, dropped down, like deeper. Argentina don't drop as deep. Like when England gets into their box, they start like that's when they start like chasing and pressing. England, I don't know what happened, but I think because of that attack, got them spooked. That got them scared. It got the players in the game scared. Because all of a sudden they changed. They sat deeper. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. 5 defenders like a cross for England. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 again. It's like 2 blocks of 5. Harry Kane is all the way close to his box. Declan Rice is close to his box. Everybody, Morgan Rogers is close to their box. Everybody is literally closer to England's box. So now they've dropped deep, almost in like a low block, mid block. Okay. So Argentina are passing the ball around, all because of that one attack. Argentina tried to loft the ball over. So that's a positive. They tried to chip the ball over. Didn't happen. So now, all of a sudden, England, 15 minutes, Harry Kane is dropped. Deep is all like close to his box. So I don't know. All of a sudden, England have dropped deeper in the game with 15 minutes. So Argentina lose the ball. England wins the ball. England lose the ball. like right away. Okay? I don't know. Just from that one attack that Argentina had, England players just completely changed. One attack. It's not as if it turned into a shot on goal or Messi. No. It was an attack down the lane. Simeone crossed it over into the box. Messi didn't even get it. No one even really got the ball. And then Argentina got the ball again. But just from that attack, England's demeanor, the players changed. They stopped their pressing. Argentina win the ball. Okay, Argentina has the ball. England now dropping deeper and deeper. McAllister get the ball. Messi gets the ball, loses the ball. England get the ball. England are attacking. Argentina commits a foul. Unguarded. So Argentina already played 5 fouls. 15 minutes on the clock. Okay? That's where Jude lost the ball. Okay, England gets the ball. Restart. Okay, here we go. Morgan Rogers. England are playing. John Stones pretty much in Argentina's half. England are possessing the ball. Argentina are not really pressing England at all. They just let them play. Maguey gets the ball. England are camped in Argentina's half right now. So 16:42. England possessing. Harry Kane came, touched the ball. Very good attack. Spence down the lane. Spence again. They lose the ball. England lose the ball. But they lost the ball very close to almost getting a corner. Okay? So then Argentina starts. Morgan Rogers goes and press. But then Declan Rice didn't press right after. But somehow they won the ball. Argentina lose the ball again. 17 minutes on the clock. England are still building the same way with their goalkeeper and their 2 defenders. 17 on the clock. England has the ball. Declan Rice pushing the ball. 17. Now we go to 18. Rogers. Foul. Argentina fouls again. Argentina has already played 6 fouls in 17 minutes. Okay? England has the ball in Argentina's half. Like they don't have the ball in just in their half. No. In Argentina's half, Argentina's not even pressing them. Okay? England still have the ball. 18:22 on the clock. Let's see if they keep the ball for at least a minute. Okay, England playing. They work it all the way into Argentina's like. So they lose the ball, but they get a throw. Okay, they're still in possession, still in Argentina's half. So 18:50. England still have the ball. England still playing brave, like play to the outside. Reece James crosses in. They didn't really come off, so they lose the ball, right? But we'll give it a check because it wasn't really a great cross in. He just kind of put it in there. So 19 on the clock, 19:20. Argentina starts to play. England presses with Morgan Rogers. England presses again. They're pressing Messi. Messi loses the ball. All right. Here we go. Argentina gets the ball again. They restart. England don't press this time. They let Argentina play right through them, and then Argentina plays it all the way to England's half, all the way to their box. Try to do a cross in. They got into England's box. So they've really now made a combination to get into England's box, but there's no shot or anything like that. So the first time they truly passed the ball around to where they got like a cross in, a chest. The guy chested the ball. Messi was almost got a shot off, but it didn't really happen. For them to get into England's box took almost 20 minutes because that cross didn't really do anything. Like they didn't cross the ball and then somebody had a shot. Okay. England starts to play again. So that one I would say Argentina lose the ball, but it was more of a offside at that time. So just put that as a mark. So England starts, they go long from their goalkeeper straight to Morgan Rogers. Lose the ball. So it's 21. 21 on the clock. No shots on target yet or anything. Argentina gets the ball. They've worked it all the way to England's half. England did not press them. Okay, now Argentina in England's half. England sitting in that low block. They're not in a mid block, they're in a low block. Argentina captain their half. So they're doing pretty much what Argentina does. You see, it's like they started mirroring Argentina. Argentina worked it all the way to the outside to Alvarez. Alvarez tried to cross. That goes to a throw in. So Argentina kind of lose the ball, but they kept it because it was a throw in to them. So England are not pressing anymore. Only Harry Kane is pressing. But it's just kind of, okay. 22 on the clock. Argentina and Messi have the ball. Okay. England dropping deep in this low block. So then that's a foul by England on McAllister. 22 on the clock, which the Argentines, they had advantage, which they had the ball, but they just held the ball until the ref blew the foul. They just kind of stood there with the ball. Like, hey, that's a foul. Isn't that a foul? That's a foul. And just waited. Okay. So there's a free kick. I'll say it's a long way out. So there won't be any shot, but so Messi, we start the play. Simeone, corner. So Argentina's first corner comes 23 minutes. To the 23rd minute, that's when Argentina gets a corner. Okay. This is where Simeone and Pickford were going at it. So it's 23-40. Wasting time. That's what about football. Sometimes you don't think y'all are wasting time. But these little arguments, those seconds are never added again. They're not. No matter how much time they add, they're never adding those. So Messi takes it, and they blew a foul. So that corner was pretty much just a waste. So here, the first hydration break. Okay. So the first hydration break. based on that, you can say England actually dominating the game. Before the first hydration break, you would say England were dominating the game. But both goalkeepers have not made like a save yet, like a shot on goal or anything like that. But at least England, they've shown that they were pressing. They showed Argentina that they can press, that they can sit back in a low block. They can be in a mid block. So they've shown Argentina exactly like, yo, we can really play you any way you want us to play you. Okay. So the hydration break happens. Let's see. And so far, we're counting. Argentina has lost the ball. Let me just count all this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times. Where they like when they lost it, they didn't get like a throw in or corner. No, they just like lost the ball 16 times in 25 minutes. England has lost the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times without any throw in or corners in that same time. Fouls. Argentina has already made more fouls than England, 6 compared to England's 4. So Tuchel, as you can tell in the hydration break, it wasn't even really doing much coaching because they were actually doing things as the game plan was supposed to go. So you don't really see Tuchel there really coaching anybody or telling them, hey, let's do this. Argentina's coach is the one doing more coaching because they're not playing so good. Like, they're really not. England are like all over them. Okay. So hydration break, like, again, Argentina coaching way more than England are doing any coaching. All right. So the game about to restart. So let's see. So before the hydration break, England have pressed, they have not pressed, they've shown different things. So here, right after the hydration break, England starts the ball, try to play. Argentina presses them, and England loses the ball, right? And they lose the ball in their half. So Argentina won the ball right now. Almost create something out of it, but it goes out. Okay? So they lose the ball. But they pressed right after the hydration break. Okay? And they're starting again to press. So England goes long. Foul, or is it throw in? So the referee had blown that it was England's ball and then took that back. Let's just put that in perspective. They had the ball and then they said, no, it's not a foul or a throw in to England. Okay, so Argentina has the ball. So England just lose that ball for no reason. Okay, 28 on the clock. England are not pressing as much. They're just kind of blocking the passing lanes. Argentina in their half, doing the same thing England are doing with their goalkeeper and their 2 center backs. So they've copied what England was doing. Okay, this is the 28-minute, about to be 29. England are not pressing. They're just watching, and then Argentina goes long, which then they get the second ball. They lose the ball again. Argentina lose the ball. Do Messi. England gets the ball. Oh, we're going to break this down. We're going to break this down. England has the ball. They're possessing. Harry Kane just goes long. right to Reece James's corner. Okay, that goes to a throw in, so that's positive. They go long, like right away. So now they're in Argentina's half. 29:42 on the clock. England in possession. Okay, Spence with the ball. Gordon. Gordon fouls. England loses the ball. Okay, Argentina has the ball, possessing. Then England kind of press, but then they kind of stop right when the ball gets to Argentina's goalkeeper. 30 minutes on the clock. Then they decide to press. So they're pressing Argentina right now. Argentina finding a way through. Okay, so England kind of settled for just, okay, let's just. So 30-29. Argentina still has the ball. Now they're in England's half. We're just going to break this thing down, man. So Argentina goes long. Lose the ball. Just lose the ball. No one was really pressing them or anything. They were just blocking passing lanes. They try to go over top, lose the ball. 31 minutes on the clock. So England trying to play out. Their goalkeeper decides to go long. So Anthony Gordon didn't really get there. So they kind of get the second ball. So that's good. England gets the second ball. Jude Bellingham driving. Argentina commits a foul at the 31st minute with 25 seconds on the clock. England still being aggressive. So this thing of we were not brave, we didn't start on the right foot, Kobe Mano should have been in the game, and this, and the Declan Rice and them did not play. Bro, so far, England have had the better game. They just haven't really converted it into like shots on goal or hit the post or anything like that. They've been possessing, but they've not really been possessing in a way of you're creating dangerous chances. They haven't done that yet. But they're really taking the game to Argentina. So it's not the coach's fault at this point. They've really taken the game to Argentina. So they get a foul. 32 minutes on the clock. Declan Rice is on the ball. These are the things I think they should have made more use of. John Stones, just headed it right out. I think these free kicks, the corners, England should have made way better use of those. Just much better use of those, man. They should have made much, much better use of those. But that's it. So Argentina playing. Gordon presses. Harry Kane presses. Okay. Argentina playing. Just hooks it. Enzo Fernandez just hooks the ball downfield. Okay. Argentina loses the ball. And they commit a foul. Simeone commits a foul. Again, he's already played at least 3 fouls. He's already played 3 fouls in the game. He pulled Gay, pulled them, and just pushed him. So that's 3. All right, let's go. So England has the ball. So what are you people talking about? What cowardly approach did you see England using this game so far, especially in the first half? What cowardly approach are you guys talking about? All right. Play it to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper is so high up the field, like up the pitch for England. He's literally just a third center back. Argentina are not pressing. They're kind of waiting. Then England goes long to Spence. Spence goes right into Gordon. Gordon miscontrols the ball. Completely miscontrols. But England still keeps the ball. Reece James goes long. And they still, like, England's still pressing these guys, man. Spence wins the ball and loses the ball. Okay. Then England wins the ball again after Argentina had won the ball and lost the ball. Then Jude Bellingham gets fouled. So Jude gets fouled. Another foul for Argentina, bro. Are we keeping up so far? Okay, so it's 35 on the clock. England pressing. England outplaying Argentina right now. Outplaying them. So again, I don't get where you people get this narrative that England were very passive in the game. England didn't do much. England didn't do this. England didn't do that. What game were you watching? England actually they've done much better than even France against Spain. They've done much better in attacking and pressing than even Spain did against France. It's just that England hasn't gotten a PK, or they haven't scored from transition yet or hit a post. But everything they've done so far, they've taken the game to Argentina. Okay, Reece James is on the ball, 35 on the clock. He goes straight, goalkeeper. He kicks it right there. Goalkeeper punches it out. Harry Kane goes to head the ball. He gets bumped in by Tagliafico. Tagliafico didn't even try to jump for the ball. He just went straight into Harry Kane. Harry Kane trying to head the ball. In other places, that's a foul. That would have been a PK, but it's not. So let's continue. So he heads the ball out. Argentina had the ball out. England wins the ball right away, right? And Declan Rice loses the ball for England. So Argentina goes to Messi. Messi has the ball. Went through Harry Kane. Then Messi got fouled. He just went through Harry Kane. Harry Kane could not even get him down. Okay. Now there's a yellow card. Out of all the fouls. Wasting time. All this argument, just wasting time. So it's 36-43. Let's see how long this takes to be sorted out. Anderson gets a yellow card. Elliot Anderson gets a yellow card. It was really a bad foul, though, because he just literally just hacked Messi down. So they get so now it's 37 on the clock. This foul happened around 35-40 or something like that. They didn't really get to play until 37, almost a minute or two gone by. Just, you don't get that back. So Messi then starts to play. Okay. He had a shot. It got blocked. Enzo had a shot. Okay. Enzo had a shot. Messi had a shot, got blocked. Enzo had a shot. That got very close. So Enzo is already showing that, yo, I can shoot from 30, 25 yards out. England gets the ball. England are playing. 38. The goalkeeper miscontrolled, so he has to go long. So England loses the ball. Argentina wins the ball. That all came from Alvarez pressing the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper miscontrolling the ball, so he had to go long. So England are not pressing as much, but they're just blocking the passing lanes and staying in their half. Argentina is still in their half, controlling the ball. Argentina goes all the way back to their goalkeeper. England presses a little bit higher. They haven't pressed the goalkeeper yet, but they're just looking at Argentina, looking at them. It's like, you're looking at me, I'm looking at you. So this literally just wasted a whole minute. So they go long, lose the ball. Okay. England wins it. They're more in a header. They lose the ball. Argentina wins the ball. Argentina trying to play. England hacks the ball out of play. Okay. Declan Rice just hacked the ball out of play. So Argentina gets the ball. Now they will work their way into England's half. England are not pressing them as much. They're just blocking passing lanes. Kind of in that mid block. Okay. So the Fico has the ball. Keep working it in. Keep working it in. England is kind of slowed down in their pressing. They're now in their low block, letting Argentina have the ball in their half. Okay. Messi with the ball. Again. Argentina still has the ball. 40 minutes on the clock. Argentina has the ball. It's 40-33. Argentina still has the ball. Okay. Argentina still has the ball. England are not pressing them with like anything really. They're just in a low block. Somehow all the English players are so close to their boxes. It's insane. So Argentina are gonna almost have the ball now for a minute. They then lose the ball. England gets the ball from them. That turns into a foul by Argentina. And a yellow card. Lisandro Martinez gets the yellow card after they've already played at least like 10 fouls. So then he gets a card. 41. That's when Lisandro got the card. 41-38 or so. So England gets the ball. They restart pretty much in the center half, the center of the pitch. Okay, here we go. Spence gets it on the outside. England possessing. But they're not playing the ball into their striker or into their wingers. England plays. England lose the ball to Morgan Rogers. So 42 on the clock. Argentina gets the ball from them. Okay. It's 42 on the clock. Messi just try to take on Anderson. Lose the ball. Okay. Bellingham got the ball. He's driving. Loses the ball to Argentina. Okay. It's 42-46 on the clock. So England are pressing Argentina. Argentina in their half. England is still pressing them, which is interesting. In the 42, pretty much like 43 minutes on the clock, England pressed, but they couldn't get the ball, so they had to drop back. Argentina plays the ball into Simeone, into England's half. They lose the ball. England wins the ball because they got to throw from that. So Argentina loses the ball again. 43-26 on the clock. England has a throw in. .43 on the clock. England throws in. Okay. They still have possession. Argentina are not really pressing them like that. They're kind of doing this almost semi-press. England have the ball, working it out of their half. Okay. England are working the ball. Spence has it. Spence goes long. Okay. He goes long. That kind of loses the ball for them, but then Argentina just kicks it out of bounds. Okay, so England gets the ball again. England goes long, but it goes out of bounds. So they lose the ball. But they were trying to find Reece James. But the ball is still in Argentina's half. So again, I ask you, what naivety did you see in the game so far? None. What do you see in this game that tells you that the coach had told the players to just be in a low block, where they haven't even been in a low block long enough, like in the game so far? England are really taking the game to Argentina. But let's keep watching. Everybody is a super expert. Well, it's because Kobe Mano didn't play. That's why England, like, man, shut up, people. Just shut up. So, hey, Argentina threw the ball. England literally won the header in Argentina's half. Argentina got the ball. Possession. So now they added the 3 minutes. So it's 45 on the clock, man. Argentina loses the ball to England. England loses the ball to Argentina. England wins the ball again by just pressing Argentina. Argentina could not even get out. Spence has the ball. The 3 minutes that they've added. England has the ball right now, possessing the ball, but they're just not zipping the ball around fast enough. That's one of the things I will criticize England for. They're keeping the ball, but they haven't zipped it around. Okay. England was about to do a quick throw. Argentina threw the ball back into the field of play. Okay. A minute has gone by that was added. So 2 minutes left. England has the ball camped in Argentina's half, but they're mostly passing sideways. Right, we are to Reece James. Reece James back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice to Reece James and Morgan Rogers. They're not being innovative enough. Morgan Rogers with the ball. He's calling for Declan Rice to make a run so he can just pass him the ball there. So now England has to go all the way back to their goalkeeper. From being at the edge of Argentina's box, go all the way back to their goalkeeper. They try to play offside, so they lose the ball. They go from an attacking position with Morgan Rogers, where he could have either crossed the ball in or played Declan Rice. Declan Rice didn't make the run. He didn't call for the ball. So they play and play and play. They went all the way back, came back forward, lose the ball. Okay? So Argentina got the ball. They restart. England press. Argentina goes backwards. Yep, Argentina loses the ball. England had the ball. They try to play it into their strikers. Nah. So that loses the ball. Okay, that's a foul. So foul by Argentina on Rich James in Argentina's half. We just 12 fouls, 7 fouls by England. Okay, Bowden crossed in, which was actually a corner, but the 3 minutes were up. So that's that. Kane was complaining like, "Yo, I felt like there was more time because at least that was a corner." Messi and them are complaining about probably something else. So that's the first half. Where in that first half does it say that England were being naive? England were being scared. When they kept pressing Argentina, they sat back maybe 2 or 3 times in the game so far in that low block, mid block range. Argentina are not even pressing England as much. So both teams have now they haven't done anything to where you can suggest that, oh, England is scared of the game. Nothing like that. Yes, Declan Rice and Anderson, I think they could have done better, as in maybe the passes into their striker or in behind Argentina. Maybe they could have been a little bit more better in the first half. I thought like England could have generated more, I would say, high percentage shots, like to force the goalkeeper to make a save. But they didn't really do that. And Argentina didn't. They haven't done much either to England, so the game is pretty even. But you tip it to England a little bit for that first half. So here we go, second half. So far in the first half, I counted ball loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. About 28 times Argentina lost the ball without getting a throw in or a free kick or a corner. About 28 times. The other times where they lost the ball, they had a shot that was blocked and a shot that went over top. And then times where they had throw-ins was 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 times. England lost the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. England lost the ball 22 times without getting like a throw-in, a corner. All right. Fouls, as you can tell, Argentina actually played about 12 fouls. England played 7. Okay, let's go for the second half. So Argentina has not dominated England or made England really, really scared or anything like that. No. So let's see how this game progressed, right? And why did England started going into the low block? Like what time? We'll figure it out. So let me cross out this first side. That was all first half. All right. Here we go. So England kicks off. England kicks off. They go straight to the goalkeeper. Wait. Bellingham had ran into Argentina's half prematurely before the ball was kicked. He didn't think it was a big deal, but come on, bro. It's a big deal. Okay, so they started again, go to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes long. Harry Kane jumps. So they won. England actually won the second ball, but they lose it again. So England lost the first. Argentina got the ball. Argentina walked the ball all the way into England's half. Okay, England not pressing as much. They're more in this low block. Okay, then Gordon decides to press a little bit higher. Same with Morgan Rogers, but England are not pressing as a unit right now. They're just not. They're more of just pressing individually. Okay, Argentina got the ball. England just kind of in this low block. Second half just started. In this low block, Gordon goes on the chase. Gordon goes on the chase. He's back on it. Then Argentina got forced all the way back to their goalkeeper. England still just blocking, passing lanes, and standing next to each of the Argentina players. So it's almost they went man v man for the midfielders and then still have the wingers press. So Argentina goes long. Straight. Messi and Argentina and then get a shot off. Gets a shot off. So they go straight to their player, Alvarez. Get a shot off. Saved. Okay. This is the second half. So this is really happening second half. Shoot again, but it was out. Corner. So Argentina gets a corner. All Argentina did was go long, straight to their forward. 47 on the clock. Argentina has a corner. Messi goes not really short, but he then crosses it in. England has the ball out. Argentina has it back in there. Okay. They lose the ball. Messi got the ball, but then Messi loses it to Jude Bellingham. Nah, he was on sides in this one. Okay. So this is 48. Minute 48. That's when Messi and Jude Bellingham went and fell in the box. Okay. So England got the ball. Restart. Argentina are not pressing England. Like they don't press them when they're starting with the ball. They don't really go press them in their half at all. Like they barely do it. England are possessing. Declan Rice, man. I don't get this guy. You're possessing the ball, but you're just still facing this way. Like, so they try to go long. England, they lost the ball, but then won it again. They won the second ball again. England are attacking right now with Spence. Cross it in. Nobody there. Okay? 49 minute. England on the front foot. England on the front foot. Okay. 49. They have a throw in Argentina's half. All right. Bellingham goes, couldn't get it, so England lose the ball there. They win it again right away from Argentina. So Argentina's already lost the ball like 3 times. England has lost the ball about twice in the second half. Okay, here we go. Hurricane with the ball. They're not even getting pressed as much. Argentina kind of in this low block. So this whole low block thing, both teams were doing it. All right. So England lose the ball. So Argentina, they go press. England goes and press Argentina. They just couldn't win the ball there. 50, minute 50. They really went and pressed, but they couldn't get the ball. So they started dropping back. So Argentina just goes long right away. They go long to Simeone, couldn't get it, lose the ball. Bellingham gets the ball, he gets fouled. So that's a foul from Argentina, and then they got their second yellow. This yellow came about 50, minute 50. Romero almost got caught on that ball. On another day, he gets caught on that ball, and England scores that. So England pressing Argentina on the front foot. It just nothing has panned out for them. They're possessing in Argentina's half, minute 51. Gordon with the ball. He's trying to go inside. Couldn't really get past his man. Okay, minute 51. So England got forced back to their goalkeeper. Okay. Minute 51, 48. England got forced back. But Argentina are not pressing them like the same way England do press. So Alvarez and Messi right now. And Spence. Yeah. That was one weird play where they thought the foul was on Spence, but then I think the ref called it back for something else that had happened way before. So Argentina got the ball. Minute 52, 45. England are not pressing Argentina as much, but they just kind of trying to block passing lanes. Argentina has the ball in England's half. England are in their low block. So both teams have traded the same thing. When England had the ball in their half, they went in their low block. England gets the ball. Argentina gets the ball. They go in their low block. Okay? So Argentina has the ball. Molina plays it in. That's a good ball. It's not like they just lost it. That's a good ball. So Argentina lost it and won it right back. Minute 53. England are in this low block. Okay? Simeone gets the ball. He plays it back into Paredes. Paredes kind of does a shot. Now loses the ball. So Argentina has already lost the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay. England starts from the back, playing literally goalkeeper to defender. Argentina are not pressing them. They're just standing outside the box with Messi and Alvarez. Okay. James got it. England are playing out. Hurricane goes long. Harry Kane goes long, and then Declan Rice comes in, plays it in, goal. '54. Harry Kane goes long. The ball didn't get to the player. Declan Rice comes, wins the. Once the second ball comes, Declan Rice wins that right to the outside to Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers passes the ball. Harry Kane was trying to go to Rogers right away, but he got blocked. You see, he tried to go to Rogers right away, but that got blocked. Then it's very good for Morgan Rogers, like him getting back on side. Play, boom, go. What a ball that was, actually. Okay. So that's it. Go. For England, right? Minute 54. All right. So in this moment, they then go to the, I think, no, the water break is not yet. So they didn't do a water break yet. Celebrating, and stuff like that. So based on all this so far, where have you seen England playing timid or England are playing scared? Not really. All right, Argentina tried to play out. England pressed them right away. Right away, England pressed them from the kickoff. Then they kind of sat back a little bit after that throw in. Okay. Minute 56. Okay, here we go. England not really pressing much. They just blocking passing lanes. Trying to block passing lanes. They're in Argentina's half. Argentina has the ball in their half. Then they kind of lay back. But Morgan Rogers goes right away and presses. Bro, if there was a time for England to have scored their second, was when Morgan Rogers won that ball and played the ball into Harry Kane. You see, this is the thing sometimes, right? You're criticizing the coach. But Harry Kane, how do you misplace that ball? How? Maybe, yeah, Morgan Rogers could have played the ball a little bit better, maybe more in front of him. But Harry Kane kind of ran past the ball. Your top striker running past the ball in a position where you go 2 up with minute 56, 40. What? 2 up? Come on, man. Come on. All right. So he kind of just ran past the ball. That's really why the ball got left behind. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. But he just ran past the ball, and then he couldn't really bring the ball with him or even stop it. But hey, let's go ahead. So they won the ball with Morgan Rogers, which he made the right decision. He didn't really waste time with the ball. Play it right to, guess who? Your top goal scorer. Like, come on, man. So this one goes. They really didn't do anything with it. So Argentina wins the ball. Argentina wins the ball, and they get a promising attack. But Spence came and won the ball. That goes to a corner. So we've gone from England almost scoring to Argentina almost having a shot on goal, but then Spence kicks the ball away for a corner. Minute 57. England was still pressing. Almost scored a second goal. Man, please. Okay. Messi goes short. Comes in. Crosses the ball in. Got headed out. And they get the throw back, they get a throw in. England are in the low block now. Minute 57. England are in a low block. Messi has the ball with Gordon. Gordon goes and meet Messi pretty much right away when he gets the ball. Gordon is still close to Messi. Argentina still has the ball in their half. In England's half, England are more in this low block. 58, minute 58. Gordon, to be honest, he was doing a great job. So they try the ball in. Argentina lose the ball. Minute 58. Okay, England are trying to play out. This is minute 59. England are trying to play out. Pickford almost got caught on the ball. Spence got caught on the ball. Messi got the ball. Try to get past players. He couldn't. So this is minute 59, right? England pressing. England won the ball again. And they lose the ball again. So England won the ball, lose the ball. Back. Okay. Argentina gets the ball. They throw it in. They're still in England's half. Okay. Minute 59. England are in this low block. But they've been doing this low block thing. Gordon at least presses before the guy makes a cross. They make a cross. It didn't really do anything. Argentina recycles. They still have the ball. England is still in this low block. Minute 60. It's not as if they were just in this low block and they were not pressing. Morgan Rogers comes out to press. They don't really get the ball. England is still in their low block. Gordon and Spence working amazing. Like they're, man. Argentina lose the ball by taking a shot that went over the ball by Enzo. Enzo has now shot the ball twice. Twice that has gone over the ball. Okay. So England are going to start the play. Then they go long right away. They go long to their striker. Argentina wins the ball. England presses Argentina, 61 minute. England presses. Gordon pressing the goalkeeper. 61 minute on the clock. Press the goalkeeper, couldn't get the ball. Morgan Rogers go press. He couldn't get the ball. So England kind of settled back down. Midfield, couldn't get the ball. Argentina walking their way back into England's half. Okay. Argentina has the ball. Messi has the ball. Trying to do his thing. Messi trying to do his thing. They lose the ball, but they get it back. Still trying to do their thing. Minute 61 still. It's about to be minute 62. England are in this low block. Messi trying his magic. No. They lose the ball, but England didn't clear far enough. They got the ball, right? Minute 62. England is still in kind of in their low block. Still in their low block. Messi is trying to like occupy the space between Gehi and Spence, like right there at the edge of the box. So they try, they lose the ball. England won the ball, but then they just cleared it upfield. Okay. So England is still in this low block. It's 62. So in their low block, in their low block. Messi gets the ball, but guess who goes there? 2-3 England players go and meet him. All right, England win the ball. They try to play Morgan Rogers out. No. Now, it's 63, right? Where Harry Kane played that ball, he could have held on to that ball a little longer. He could have just held on to the ball a little longer. Then they try to win the ball. Didn't work out. So it's minute 63. Harry Kane won the ball, kicked it. He tried to play in Morgan Rogers real fast. It didn't really work out. So now Argentina makes their change with Gonzalez coming in and Paredes going out. So they are not only making a change, they're making a formation change too. Minute 64 now. Okay. England still waiting, still in their low block. Not like, I don't get what people are talking about. I don't get what people are talking about. Argentina are playing the ball around, but it's not really phasing England because they've already done this low block thing throughout the game. Like, it has worked throughout the game where they do their low block, but then they'll press a little bit. Messi tried to curl the ball in. So they lose the ball there. England wins the ball. Then they get a goal kick. They try to curl the ball in to the Gonzalez guy that just came in. But England defend very well because guess what? John Stones was following his man. John Stones was following his man. Minute 65. England kick off from the goalkeeper. Argentina tries to press. England go long. England wins the ball. They win the ball again. Maguire with the ball, right? Minute 65. England are possessing, going into Argentina's half. Harry Kane is with the ball. He switches it to Reece James. Reece James gets it, cools it down. Declan Rice had a shot on goal. If the goalkeeper would have fumbled that, guess what? Argentina had the ball, lose the ball right away to England. Kane got the ball, minute 66. He tries a shot, didn't do anything. That got blocked. So Argentina get the ball. England fouls. So there's not really been that many fouls in the game in the second half. Based on the first half, second half, it's completely different. So Messi gets the ball here. He goes right past Gordon. He goes past Anderson. Plays it to the outside. But Declan Rice is there because they're trying to play the ball in. Declan Rice clears the ball out. Declan Rice looks shattered, like he's done. You look at him, hands on waist. He's holding his leg. He's rubbing his leg. It's minute 60, about to be minute 67. Argentina got this corner. Messi goes to go take it. Get the corner in. England wins it. They clear it up field. Okay. Gordon goes. He didn't get the ball. So Argentina got it. Recycle. Simeone gets it. Paredes shoots. Corner. So they've gone from a corner. England won the ball, kicked it upfield to another corner. Okay. Messi coming over to take the corner. Minute 67. He kicks it pretty much right in there. So England somehow win it. Kick cleared upfield. Couldn't really go far. Back into their half. Messi gets the ball. Try to curl it in. McAllister heads the ball. That Pickford make the save on minute 68. So now Messi has gone from being in between Gahey and Spence to dropping more to the outside to do these crosses, right, from the corner. Now there's the water break. The water break. Okay. So nothing here has shown you that the coach made any changes, he did anything. The players, they have done the low block in the first half. They've done it again in the second half. They've gotten the ball up the field. They've gotten a chance to even make it two. They have really played. They really have. So I don't understand what people are like based on people's reaction and what they're saying. Like, their players have really played. Yes, they're not as fluid as the Lamine Yamal and what Messi's doing, but England are doing their thing. Their game plan is pretty much working. The low block thing, they did it in the first half, but guess what? Argentina too, we're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing. England literally took the game to Argentina. They've pressed them. They've sat back. They've pressed them again. They've been in the mid block. They've pressed so here they're working something. So on this water break, again, Argentina coach, it's not really much you could say. It's like, yo, we just have to go and get a goal. Actually, Gonzalez was the one that headed that ball that Pickford saved. The guy they brought in. So the sub they made that came in. The one that Pickford saved. So 70 on the clock now. It's 70 on the clock. So they have their team talk. England have their team talk. They seem to be doing a lot of like this. Like everybody like calm down. Everybody calm down because they keep hoofing the ball up the field. That's on the players. That's not something the coach came out and said, yo, just hoof the ball off the field. No. The players decided to do that. So now Gordon gets taken out. Konsa comes in. Minute 71. Gordon gets taken out. Konsa comes in. Then Argentina decided to go with theirs. They go, DePaul comes in. Otamendi comes in. I think Morel or so, Montreal, he comes in. So now Argentina really going with more midfielders, and they're really trying to attack England now. Okay. So Konsa is in the game. That's the change England goes with. England kicks off the game. Okay. They go long. England goes long. They get a throw in. 72. Spence was about to say, did he take the throw? So Spence is waiting. He then throws the ball. But guess what? Declan Rice got the ball, loses the ball. Literally just kicks it out of bounds. Minute 73 now. England, Argentina are playing. England are pressing. England are actually pressing Argentina. They're pressing Argentina in Argentina's half. Montreal is taking the throw. England are back, pressing Argentina. Win the ball. Get a throw in. This is after the water break. England pressed Argentina. Like, okay. So Bellingham got the ball. He loses it. Bellingham loses the ball. Argentina gets the ball. He just couldn't hold the ball and stand on it. So Argentina gets the ball. All right. Messi press, crosses in. They cross in, they didn't go through. So we're back. Okay. Minute 74. They throw in. DePaul gets the ball. England is still in their mid block. England had the ball in Argentina's half, but it couldn't keep it. So we're back here. This is after the water break. Okay. So England in their mid block. Gonzalez plays ball. England are not as worried. They're not that bothered. They're just in their mid block. Messi is dropped. He's really dropped now, like where he's kind of roaming around, but keeps popping up on this left hand, like right hand side of Argentina. So DePaul puts in the ball that hits the post where McAllister had the ball. This was minute 75. England trying to stay to just hang on. Declan Rice he can't close anybody down. Now, one thing I want to point out, since Gordon got taken out, Konsa came in. Konsa went to the right side. So then that left Spence to be with, I will say, it's kind of hard because you see Declan Rice and Spence on the same side. But Declan Rice is not, it just don't have the legs to close anybody down. While Gordon was really closing down Messi and anybody that had the ball here. He was just willing to just run out there. Like he really was. So that's really probably the one mistake that Tuchel made, where he thought it can show up the other side, but thinking like Declan Rice and Spence can really show up on this side. But that was a mistake. So Kane gets the ball. Instead of controls it, he loses the ball. Right? Alvarez gets the ball. DePaul gets the ball. Spence runs out there. Now it's Spence and Gahey. McAllister again with another header. Minute 75. McAllister again with another header. Okay? Then England decides to go long on minute 76 when they get the ball. They went long, and that turns into a goal kick for Argentina. Minute 76. They didn't press Argentina this time. Guess who let McAllister just run? Konsa that just came in. The McAllister is right in front of him. Like, okay. All right, so Argentina were allowed to play, start the ball. They're back in England's half. England sets up and pretty much 5 at the back, like right along the line. Morgan Rogers is now on the Spence side with Messi. Right? So Morgan Rogers, pressing. Don't really do much. So Argentina went. Really good ball. That one did not turn into a goal. But guess who? The Gonzalez guy that Argentina brought in. Again, bro. This guy that they brought in, he said he was offsides. I think it was pretty close. If they would have scored from here, I don't think it would have been offsides. But England has the ball. Goal kick, 77. They decide to kick it long. And the ball just kind of goes out of bounds. So here, England are not really pressing as much. Sitting back, kind of do like a semi-press. Konsa went to press. And they attacked Konsa's side again with Gonzalez. So now they get a throw. All right. So right now, based on where the game is, right now, you telling me you will just start bringing attackers on? For what? Based on how the game is going, people are telling me, so you just start bringing on the attackers. Based on this game as of right now, you're just going to bring in Mano in the middle, Rashford, Tony. So you're just going to start bringing in your attackers. Well, let's go. Here, Morgan Rogers dispossessed Messi. Morgan Rogers dispossesses Messi, took the ball all the way into Argentina's half. It's 7 minutes 78, 23 on the clock. They have pretty much almost like a 2v2 against the Argentina's defense, because Morgan Rogers and Harry Kane running on the outside of him. Another player is coming through, but Argentina got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players coming back. But Morgan Rogers is facing just one Argentina player, and then Harry Kane is running away with the other defender. Rogers just takes a shot. He just takes a shot, so that just loses the ball. This is where tournament awareness, this is where that maturity comes in, right? I don't know, but I don't think Morgan Rogers has played a game of this magnitude to where he would know, okay, let me slow down. Let's take the ball maybe towards the corner flag, kick it on somebody so we can go out, then we can rest. Especially if you're not going to generate a shot on goal. I get it. He just thought, man, let me just get the shot and see if it goes in or something. But a serious experienced player, especially like after this, in your next tournament, or let's say he has played in a Champions League semifinal and a Champions League final, and you've kind of learned the lesson of, man, we needed to slow down in that game that we lost. If he would have had that, he would have slowed down and at least either pass it to Harry Kane or make sure his teammates come up the field with them. Because you did all that running, now the ball is going the other way. Minute 78. 78, bro. when he had won that ball from Messi, and they were pretty much like 3v3. But it still managed to win the ball. And then Anderson kicks it back to Argentina. How is that a coaching thing? How? Anderson won the ball. Instead of being patient, he kicked it right back to Argentina. In Argentina's half. He's in Argentina's half when he won the ball. Minute 78-20. 78-28. He won the ball, blocked it, turned around, and kicked it right back to the Argentina player. And then was pushing Morgan Rogers to go chase. Bro, you had the ball. You couldn't just... Okay, so Argentina got the ball. They're attacking. So England players are running back slowly. Messi. Morgan Rogers got sent over here. Okay. Minute 79. England still in their low block. If you notice, not that many fouls have been played anymore. Like, not that many fouls. Messi tried. Harry Kane like pressed him, which made Messi kick the ball kind of like waywardly. So Argentina got forced to play all the way back to the goalkeeper, and Harry Kane came and pressed him. All right. So Argentina got the ball back, walking the ball back up the field. The England players in their low block. Messi goes to the outside. This is the ball. Messi again with the ball, top of the box. They did not let him turn to get any shot on goal. Yeah. Great play from Argentina, but guess what? England won the ball. England gets a free kick. Right? England gets a free kick. Minute 80. So 10 minutes to go. England gets a free kick at the top of their box. Martinez is coming in. Lautaro Martinez is coming on. Tagliafico just pretty much left the field on the other side. Then Reece James went down. Minute 80. Tagliafico put in a great ball, but somehow, McAllister was running freely by himself. Again, just running freely by himself. The ball just kind of found the head of the defender. But McAllister was pretty much by himself again. So here, Tuchel said, okay, let me go with O'Reilly since it's Reece James. Then he said, let me go with Dan Burn because Argentina keeps floating these balls in. You're going with Dan Burn and O'Reilly. Minute 81. So Dan Burn gets on. Then O'Reilly comes on. Declan Rice is off. On the other side, Reece James is off. So England has height. They got height. There's no way you should concede from across. Okay. So they get the ball. Minute 82, they decided to kick the ball long, but most of their players were still in their box. Guess what? They kicked it out of bounds. The goalkeeper decided to just kick the ball out of bounds the same way like how PSG or France would do. They just kicked the ball out of bounds. Why did he not start the ball, play to control the game? Tuchel didn't come out and tell him to do that. No, he kicked the ball out of bounds on his own. And you can see his teammates were just like, yeah, just kick it, just kick it. Like they're telling him to just kick it out of bounds. That's not a coaching thing. That's the players. That's being scared because you haven't done this at this stage. You had just went to the Euros and you lost because you were up a goal and then you still lost. You lost to Croatia up a goal. So these players have seen that. They know this. Okay. So they lose the ball. Argentina throws the ball in. They walked it all the way back up. All the way back into England's half. England is still in their low block. But they've brought in O'Reilly. Now O'Reilly is on this Morgan Rogers side. Okay, with Spence. Argentina still working it. Argentina still working it. The ball tried to get a shot. He got blocked by O'Reilly. O'Reilly blocks again. Messi's pass. So he stops right at the midfield. Then go press all the way. Okay. Here we go. Minute 83 on the clock. Enzo got the ball, plays it to the outside. And they play back into the ball in the middle. Back to Messi. Messi tried to curl the ball like for probably one of his teammates to head. That ends up going out of bounds. Goal kick to England. It's about 84 minutes on the clock, bro. Okay. So pretty much Argentina just lose the ball there. So O'Reilly, they kick the ball towards O'Reilly. He couldn't really like control it or do anything. So the ball ends up going out for an Argentina throw in. Okay, and here we go again. This is where Enzo had the shot. Minute 84-30. Enzo had a shot from like 30 yards out. It wasn't really closed down fast enough, so he just had a shot. Now that shot depends on what you want to say. Messi gets the ball. Spence not close enough. This is where the goal comes from. Minute 85. That's where the goal came from. That's where the goal came from, ladies and gentlemen. First off, Argentina playing the ball, and the English players are in the box talking. Right? And somehow I just stopped the ball right where Messi is offsides, receiving the ball from the ball. I wish I can show you all this. Right when Messi is receiving the ball from the ball, he's running from the corner flag. He's offsides. He's offsides. But that's not the point, right? The English players was talking in the box. They were not even really paying attention to Argentina because they thought Messi will cross the ball back into the box like he has done the past two corners where he just floated in the box. But he has done the play it into a player. It's not like a short corner, really, because he's really zipping it all the way to the player at the top of the box, almost like at the corner here. Okay. So he got it from the ball. Messi's offsides. I don't care what anybody says. He's offsides. This play was shown once, and it was not shown with the VAR drawing the line or anything. It was not shown after that. This was the only time they showed it. That's it. So he received the ball, faked it, and for some reason, Henderson, he started at first coming out towards Enzo, knowing like, okay, Enzo is up here. And then decided to come where the ball was. He hasn't like done that at all in the game, because the assignment was actually for Nico Riley and Spencer. That's the assignment. If Messi is getting the ball, O'Reilly, Spencer, go. So O'Reilly was supposed to have just, like, even before Messi took that corner, keep an eye on Messi. Once he plays the short, you run out there. Didn't happen. I'm trying to understand what Henderson was doing. You're going towards the ball, then I don't know what he was doing. You didn't even block any passing lanes from Messi. You dropped in, you passed the ball easily that way. When you could have, like, you saw Enzo, so you know where Enzo was. So if there's anything, you're like, okay, I'm looking at this guy, I'm looking at the passing lane, where could he go? Where could he go? You didn't even do that. Then you got too close, drop down, ball goes that way. You don't have that recovery speed to say, oh, I'm a boat all the way out there and just dash. You don't do that. And the goal too was just the goalkeeper. He was looking around. He was still looking around John Stones. He was looking around this way and did not position himself in the middle of the goal. Now, they have not lost the game. It's minute 86. You have not even lost the game. It's minute 86. And you want to tell me the players on the team in the field for England can't possess, can't see out the game to the 90th minute plus to go to extra time? You're telling me these guys can't? So if these guys that are in cannot see out the game, then what the hell are the people on the bench going to come do exactly? If these guys that are on the field playing for the clubs they play for the teams they play for, the leagues they play, these are not Sunday league players. If they cannot see out this game to just go to extra time, you can see the goal in the 80, 85, 86 minute, right? You telling me these guys can possess? These guys can keep the ball? They cannot defend to the end of this half? It's 86 plus whatever time is getting added on. You're telling me these guys can't do that? So the guys on the bench are the ones that are better at doing that than the guys that are in the field. Okay, sure, guys. So they have it. Then England decides to go long to Harry Kane. Like, They just went long. They didn't really get the second ball. They let Argentina win the ball, and they didn't decide to press Argentina. They decided to actually keep it in their kind of like in the mid stance block, right? Then they started dropping back. Argentina kicked the ball. They're in the mid block, low block. Okay. Nothing has happened yet. Nothing. The game is just 1-1. The game is just 1-1. But the England players' energy make it feel like it's 2-1. So Messi actually in minute 87 did the thing where he drove the ball up towards Spence, kind of just drifted in and whipped the cross in with his right foot. That England defended pretty well this time around. They defended pretty well. So they headed the ball out. Okay. Messi got the ball. Then they had to stop the game because I don't know if that's John Stones or not. Minute 88. I think the ref did an amazing job in this game. He really did. And I think he deserved to have at least ref the final. So it was John Stones who headed the ball out and felt woozy or something. So he stayed down. Argentina they were pretty mad about that. But I think it was really trying to kill the time. Bro, that ball that Enzo shot was literally down the middle of the goal. Anderson is doing this, like, yo, keep your heads in the game. Because guess what? The game is still 1-1. But their energy is given 2-1. From the fans to the players on the field. Like, they were acting as if they were already losing the game when the game was 1-1. You acting as if you've already lost the game. They add 9 minutes. John Stones comes off to get checked. He had to come off the field. So Argentina restart the play in pretty much England's half. So it's 90. Okay, the ball plays it to Messi. O'Reilly goes out there. England wins the ball. Harry Kane wins the ball. Now, it's pretty much it's 50, like the first minute of the extra time that was added. Harry Kane won the ball. He got the ball, won it, played it to Jude. Jude is driving up the field, and somehow gets pushed out of bounds and left the ball in the field of play. Instead of toe blows it so he can go down, or just kick it out, or kick it on the player so he can go out. He didn't do that. They lose the ball, okay? Still in the game. 114, McAllister. Somehow, McAllister gets the ball in between Harry Kane and defenders with just like space. Gets it, turns, whips a shot that hits the post. Think of it. England had the ball. Kane had the ball. Played it to Jude. Jude drives up the field. Goes past midfield. With two Argentina players on him, right? Get towards that the line and got pushed, like just kind of like got bodied out of bounds and left the ball on the field. Like, to me, that's the time where once he had pushed the ball, just put your body in the way. Body this guy. But you don't do that. They attack, go down the left-hand side. Somehow McAllister in this game, he kept finding himself in these spaces where no one was marking him. Like, nobody was paying attention to McAllister. He plays at Liverpool. He plays in the Premier League. Y'all is just not paying attention to this guy at all? Okay. So he gets the shot. They were too late to get to Messi. Plays out and that's it. All this happened like that. Jude had the ball, drove up the field. Instead of he toe blows it maybe to the, just kick it to where they get a goal kick. So that means they will start all the way in their half, which maybe would have wasted. But again, it's still 9 minutes. You know what I mean? Like 9 minutes. 2 minutes have gone from that 9. So we have 7 to go. They were still too late to go out there. And people with the, oh, you could have done this. You should have brought this person in. Bro, Lautaro Martinez. How are you getting? How is Lautaro Martinez heading the ball in that position, first off? Why is he free? Right? Like, why is he free in the box? And that was it. That was it. And that is the coach's fault. Like, that's the coach's fault. It's 93 on the clock now. At the time, I think when Gordon had scored, there's some people that are saying that Rashford was warming up to come on, but since Gordon scored, so he went to go sit back down. Okay. Okay, so now by the restart, 94 on the clock. Celebration took almost a whole minute. So they go long to Harry Kane. England gets the ball. Harry Kane gets the ball. They get a throw in Argentina's half. Still a manageable game. It's still a manageable game. So Konsa kicks the ball off an Argentina player. Throw. Konsa goes long. No one. They give the ball to Konsa. Listen, Konsa definitely playing crosses in. Yes, you can say, okay, that's not your position. You're not a left back. You're not a right back. But there are certain things in sports that you should just, at some point in a game, you should be able to do for your team and your teammates. Like you should just be able to do it. Consta could not put in a decent cross at all to where he can find his teammate's head. At all. He plays the ball gets knocked out. So that's complete waste. The ball gets a yellow card. Yeah, Tony and Rashford come on. John Stones gets taken out. Spence gets taken out. So people are gonna tell me that you wanted Tuchel at 1-1 or at 1-0 to bring on Tony and Rashford at 1-0. I think he could have done that. But it's just a game. The way the game was going, you're not, how do I put it? Ah, man. You're not, it's not as if you can just be like, oh, yeah, let me put these guys in and it's just going to work out. Like, this is just going to happen. We're going to attack and Morgan Rogers is not going to take a shot. You know, when you could have easily slowed the game down, minute 78, you know, get a corner or something. Find ways to take the ball to the corner flag. These players have been playing for a long time. They all know how to waste time. In the Premier League, you're doing it. But in the World Cup, you don't find a way to do that at the World Cup. But in the Premier League, you're finding ways to waste hella time. Constantine throws in. They give him the ball again to cross. Another terrible cross. Like this dude don't know how to even cross the ball. He got 2 chances to cross the ball, bro. Which, in a way, is it his fault? No. Because really the plan was not for him to be in there and them losing the game. It was for him to be in there and defending the lead. They try to go to Harry Kane. They lose the ball, but then they win it again. They try to cross again. They can't find anybody's head. That's their teammate. So England are on them again. But these are the same players that were just defending earlier, that are now in a hurry, that should have been in a hurry the whole time. These are the same players. The only thing that changed is the scoreline. That's the only thing that changed. The scoreline changed or the mindset changed. All right. England goes to goalkeeper. They go long. And they're not getting any of the second balls when they keep going long. But guess what? They keep winning the ball. They kept winning the ball. Now they got Argentina like on their left side. Throw it in. So here, Rashford gets the ball, right? Goes in, try to play it across. Couldn't get anybody. Nico O'Reilly gets taken for a ride by Messi. And then Bellingham gets into it with the Argentinians. Over fouling Messi. There. So that foul took the game over the 9-minute mark. They tried. Argentina lost the ball. England got the ball, but Argentina wins the ball again from them. Then Messi does what? Shift the ball to the outside, takes it to like towards the corner side. Trying to waste time, which that's how you waste time. England was still pressing. These are the same players. These are the same players that were just playing defensive. These are the same players that are now in a hurry. The same players. And anything, for some reason, anything England tried just did not come off after they conceded a goal. Like, it just didn't come off. They were not getting any second balls. It just didn't come off. These were the same players that were sitting back. Now they're in a hurry. Now they got all the energy in the world. The same players. Now you ask yourself, what was that about? What was that energy? Like, were you guys saving your energy for what? For Liverpool? For Arsenal? For United? Like, what were you saving your energy for? Tottenham? The same guys, bro. These were the same guys. They were the same guys. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Then the game was over. And that's it. So in that game, first half to second half, you say first half, England definitely had the ball. Took the game to Argentina from minute one. The whole low block thing, or England were being so passive, or that was just all based on their players, the personnel that was on the field. Now, maybe the guys that were on the bench Would they have done way better than the guys that were on there already? Not sure. But the same players that were in that low block were then somehow the same players that were pressing, trying to go score, using all their energy. Instead of they should have been using that energy to make sure they get across the line. But that comes with the fact that it's the same as like Arsenal and Mikel Arteta. After they had bottled the league over and over and over, right? Like 1-2. What were they thinking last year? It was almost creeping up on them. If Man City didn't like falter in one of their games, if it was every time City played, they took the lead, and then you have to play to then retake the lead, and then they play, you take the lead, or it gets to a point where y'all have the same points, same goals, they would have definitely faltered that. But City faltered, and then they got the upper hand. But even that, their fans and players were still thinking like, man, I hope we don't bother this thing. I really hope we don't mess this up. Like, man, what's going on? So that's with a club team where people are in their own heads. This is with a national team where these players are still in their own heads, even though they were not the ones that took part. Most of them, some of them are not the ones that took part in the other competitions that lost, but it's part of them because they've seen that. They know those players. They talk to those players that did that. Some of them were part of that. So how do you change that mentality? Overnight? Even a Pep Guardiola is not going to come in and change that mentality overnight. You're not going to come in and England are holding the ball when it's minute 78. You just scored. You're pressing Argentina after you just scored, right? And you're now in that, okay, we're going to possess the ball. We're going to possess Argentina and frustrate them with our passing. That's all England had to have done. Keep the ball, pass it around, be big on the ball, be confident, take it to the corner flag. Even though it's minute 78, 60, just take it to the corner flag. Frustrate them. That's all they had to have done. And that can come from your captain. That can come from your teammates. That can come from your midfielders. Because they've done it. They'll be like, hey, yo, Nico O'Reilly, when you get the ball, take it down there. When you get the ball, do this. When you come through, come and press. But if you watch the game, none of the players were really like doing this. Like, yo, come on, let's get out. They're not doing that because, again, based on how the game was being played, they were pretty comfortable in that. They did it in the first half where they pressed and then do a low block. Press, do a mid block. Press, do a low block. Argentina were not pressing as much, but they were doing more of like a mid block, low block. Mid block, low block. So that's not a game I look at and be like, oh, man, England, they didn't even do anything. Come on, bro. Oh, that was all on the coach. If you would have put this guy in, he would have definitely bossed that midfield and bossed it around and do this. Who are you bossing around in what midfield? Like, who are you bossing around in what midfield, bro? Didn't really see Declan Rice as much, like pinging the ball around, like doing that. I didn't see that. The Henderson guy, I didn't really see much of what he can do. Like, why does he cost 100 million? I didn't really see that. But as a unit, they played very well. As a unit, they did way better than even France did against Spain. As a unit, they took that game to Argentina, man. Like, if Harry Kane would have had a better touch, that's 2-0. It would have been 2-0 in like 50-something minutes. After they scored, they pressed, got the ball back. Like, they could have already gotten that already. But people keep talking like, oh, this. That's football right there. So I had to watch that and break it down for y'all. Okay? But that's the thing. 2-0. Could have been easy like that.